Hello, welcome to the Long Dark. Good morning, everybody. Never quite trust that OBS is going to work correctly, even still. Been doing this for months and months now. Still worried I'm going to somehow get my shortcut keys wrong. Thank you for joining me. We're doing more Interloper. Things have still been going mostly really well as we've been hunting lately. But starting to feel like we've hunted out Mystery Lake at this point. Really kind of worried about that, actually. That somehow we're running out of deer and wolves to hunt. We did get the bear, which is good. So, like, in the back of my mind at this point is, when should I just leave? When is surviving in this area going to be too hard? I like being near my hides and whatever I have prepared so far, but I am concerned at this point the food is just going to be scarce for a while till stuff starts to respawn, so we might need to move on soon. And some of those skins are going to take a long time before they're actually ready. So it might be good for us to move on somewhere else, get more supplies there while we wait for this stuff to get, cured or whatever. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I do have noted that I have lost more arrows than I thought I would, so I don't have very many on me right now, which makes traveling kind of spooky for me. So what I'd want to do is hunt, what I want is to be able to take out another bear, and I will admit the first bear I got kinda lucky, that it died quickly and in an area I could get to it from one arrow, because normally a bear can be 4, 5, 6 arrows, and I don't have that many, so if I want to get a second bear hide, I kind of need to get that sorted out, but I don't have enough coal to just forge again, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But with all that, yes, absolutely time for some thrilling heroics. Hello, Bill Tipton. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Morning, Night Owl. Okay, so Persephone, still doing well, still very healthy. Almost 27 days in. So, I think we're gonna be okay. It's apparently pitch black. I completely appreciate it, Bill Tipton. Alright.
God, I did anything right about now.
Alright, it is apparently the exact middle of the night. Sort our stuff. Firewood is good. Okay, I did finish reading both of those books. Still got plenty of teas. The clothing is in good condition. Water is good. No food on me, though. I don't remember if I have any, outside. I think we're going to end up starving a bit, which sucks. But what are you going to do? Could survive on teas for a little while. How many arrows do I have? Alright, I have 4 total arrows on me, but I know that there are 2 wolves out there that each have an arrow in them. We are in the camp office. I don't think I have any food out here. Right? Yeah, those ninja wolves. Taking all my stuff. So I know I've got a bunch of bear meat and wolf meat. I don't want to eat that. because we're not at cooking level 5 yet. And starvation isn't too big an issue at the moment. Might just starve for a little bit. But what I'm thinking, I do know where I could get more deer. Not that we've mapped really well. But over this way, I believe, is a clearing with a cave. There's a hunter's blind, rabbits, deer, that kind of stuff all over there. So I just cross the lake, and I would get there. And then I believe up here, if my memory serves correctly, is where the dam is. I could go through there if I want to. I'm tempted to go and use this. So I didn't know how vistas worked until very recently, but apparently if I go survey up there, I'll uncover a whole bunch of the map. Might end up doing that. Could go fish. Got firewood. I don't have any coal, which is really problematic. How many hours of firewood do I have, roughly? Like 5 hours of firewood? More with the sticks. Let's go fish. I got multiple fishing lines, that's what I got them for. We'll starve for a little bit before we have fish ready, but some early morning fishing is not a bad idea. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. I got multiple lines, though. For some reason, the angle looked really low, like I'm crouch walking the whole way there. Been making use of whatever I can at the moment. I know that it's your first time chatting, at least. I don't know if you've been in the stream before, but I am not good at this. I'll say that. This is my personal best run at 27 days. I've never made it to 50. And so I've been kind of learning as I've been streaming what works and what doesn't. I know there's quite a few people who will pop in and out of my stream and kind of... We all play differently, we'll say that. And my methods are not always the most popular, but they've gotten me through so far. Right. We're mostly kind of keeping ahead of the cold at the moment. Mostly kinda. Okay, I did search this out. Don't need any tinder. Cool, we'll just start that. Oh, night owl. Your cats are too clever. There we go. We'll use the reclaimed wood at least for sure. I don't have a blunt one on me. We'll just use the knife. That's fine. Good, and we are already warming up. Okay, cleared. Got 2 hours of fire. I'm gonna add a couple sticks just to be safe, so I don't mess anything up. Cool. Take the fish. the fish. That's going to take half an hour. We're already starving. We might as well just leave it that way for a bit. Well, the sun rose, but it's a blizzard out.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Probably should have been making water while I was fishing initially, but whatever. You know, what are you gonna do?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We're gonna fish through the blizzard. That is for sure. The best way to preserve the fish is to cook it and keep it in the snow. Well, that fishing line snapped, okay. Boiled in half an hour. Still an hour. What have I got here? 1,500 calories. Yes, I'm aware of that, Bill Tipton, that I can eat ruined food. Hello, Mia Matsumo. Welcome. Been a little while. Missed ya. We're fishing on interloper. It's your favorite activity.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's going okay. We'll let that cook up. Alright, now we've got 40 minutes of fire left. The blizzard has stopped, but it's still windy. Let me take a look real quick to make sure I know. Okay, so I'll go out and turn left, and that'll get me back towards the camp office. Good luck with the bear. Good luck with the bear. Starting to run low on firewood now. Get another hour's worth. How much water do I have on me now? Okay, I got loads of water on me. Wind stopped. I think
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
we're gonna call this good. I'm gonna take torches. Just 2 of them. We'll take these, grab the fish. Thank you, Bill Tipton. I appreciate that a lot. I will do my best with the with not scaring you with the wolves. We've taken out a bunch recently, so I actually probably don't even need the torch walking back and forth here, but we'll see. They do happen. So what I'll do is I'll eat, I'll sleep, I'll have more food in the morning. And then tomorrow I'll probably eat in the morning, and I think, depending on the weather, we'll try to either see if we can find the wolves that passed, or we'll head somewhere else. Either to that clearing I talked about, or we'll head into the ravine. I think I know the way there. Just to be somewhere that has more resources than where we are right now. We're not quite worn out, so I'm gonna sprint a bit, just honestly to get my exhaustion low so that we'll sleep through the night. Alright, that is the torch burnt out. Mia, Persephone is doing okay. We've successfully hunted a bear, several deer. We've got hides curing all over the place, but we're starting to run out of reasonable food in Mystery Lake, I feel like. And having hunted the bear here, I don't think there's a second bear here. So if we want to get a bear hide coat. We're still relatively warm. I'm going to walk around a little bit. If we want to get a bear hide coat, we got to go somewhere else to find a second bear. And with only 4 arrows, I don't love my chances against a bear. I don't love it. Could work. But like I said at the start, I know there's a couple of wolves out there that have my arrows in them. There must be a second one around. I don't know where it is then. I'm gonna gather these sticks up from these branches. Good morning, Seahawk. I don't think I have seen the one near Trappers on this run. I kept expecting to. I kept going to the clearing. I've hunted the deer out of that clearing. I've taken the rabbits out of that clearing. But I haven't actually seen the bear. But yeah, maybe I've just been unlucky. Entirely possible. Here we go. We're gonna take all these sticks. I've also been thinking... I've been thinking about heading to Coastal Highway, just because it's another region that I know really well. And... I don't think the cave does have bones by the Trapper's Cabin. I do think I checked it out. I might be wrong. I might be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure I checked it. Anyway, okay, I do have rocks on me. Good. So one of the things I've been thinking about is because I don't have all the perks unlocked, one of the perks I do have is I get more from books. And I've used up a bunch of books in the area. We did finally get enough food that we ended up reading a half dozen of the books. So if I get to Coastal Highway and I start searching all those cabins, I will probably find a handful more books that could help get my cooking skill up to level 5 or increase my fishing skill or whatever. At this point, that may be the way to go to improve my skill more. So that's the thing I've been thinking about, that if I go to Coastal Highway, which I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I think I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. At least get close. Go through the ravine, get to Coastal Highway, search things out, and I'll have more books. I can continue to hunt like I have been, as best I can anyway. Have more books to read, and then what we'll do is we'll slowly make our way towards the Riken. I don't have a problem with matches right now. So I've got 20 on me plus the Fire Striker, and there's a whole bunch more in Trappers. But and I got the Mag Lens. But if I head my way to Coastal Highway, I will be able to hit caves. I'll be able to get more coal. I'll probably pick up more scrap metal. And I could forge again in the Riken to make more arrowheads. So that is what I've been thinking about doing. Because I think that's what I'm feeling right now, is that when I first forged, because I had to make my tools, I didn't make as many arrowheads as I probably needed. So if I can make more arrowheads, I can make more arrows, and I could be walking around with like 12 arrows instead of 4. Okay. Early morning. Early morning. Sun almost rising. It sounds quiet out. I think I want to move if there's no wind. Might as well get started. I think we'll just go ahead and eat these rather than walk with them. Keep in mind, every time we wake up, it's a new personal best. A new personal best every day. World records. Not world records. Personal records, though. I'm going this way because I know one of the wolves that I shot that ran off with an arrow ran this direction. And so I'm kind of hoping, even though I think this is a longer path because it curves, rather than just crossing across the lake, I'm hoping I'll see a dead wolf. And I can at the very least retrieve my arrow, if nothing else. Well, we haven't killed all the wolves at Mystery Lake. You can hear them out there. We're gonna get cold, which is gonna cost us some health. But I think we should reasonably... Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, you're here. There's two of you, even. I should be using matches for this, because the Fire Striker has a better fire start chance. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh boy. Alright, alright. So I think we'll be able to warm up at the dam and be okay before we, I mean, I was gonna go for the rock, but they got real close, so I was really worried about it. Gonna be honest, that's what I was searching for, was the rock. The way he was barking at me, I was worried. That, like, somehow... pulling the rock out, he was going to attack me before something registered. I was afraid of the game bugging out somehow. That was scary. I mean, we're full health and we've got good clothing, but it was scary.
It's so cold.
Okay, so because of the wolves, we got cold much sooner than I thought we would. We'll lose a lot of health if we go all the way to the dam. Do I just start a fire? Probably should. That's something a reasonable person would do. Make a small fire, warm up tea, drink the hot tea. Yeah, let's... before this torch burns out. Now I'm taking a chance here. The torch might burn out while I do this, if it doesn't work. Okay.
Perfect.
Let's add some sticks. Need enough that it'll actually warm me up, which is going to be a lot, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to just cook tea. Alright. And then what we'll do is we'll take torches. Take that tea, keep walking. That feels like it was a smart play. That felt like a play Miyamatsumo would do. Isn't that Pleasant Valley, Bill Tipton? Not Mystery Lake? Maybe? I might be mixing things up. Got it. Okay, well, I'm just making sure I haven't gone crazy. Then where is...
Sure getting cold.
There it is. Drink this hot tea. There we go. Good and warm for a bit. I should probably stop off in the dam of cabins to warm up anyway. Yeah. I don't know where that guy was. Is he below the bridge? I just always feel like I end up crossing Ravine, because what it comes down to is Mystery Lake and Coastal Highway are the places I know how to survive best. So I am going to harvest burnt out torches real quick. And so traveling between them, Ravine seems the simplest, most straightforward way. And since it's pretty small, or it yeah, it just seems easy enough to get through. Okay. Loads of torches. We're gonna nap, actually. Get a little bit of our energy back. We wake up, we're warm, we're a little less exhausted. It's further in the day. No recipes in this game. Just real straightforward stuff. If you're looking at if you're looking for a survival game with the ability to really build something, The Long Dark is not that game. Remember, the whole... I talked about this early on when I first started streaming, but the whole point is that this is not a power fantasy. It is a disempowerment fantasy. I am not going to rebuild civilization in this game. I'm not that guy. What I could use are some cattails. So we're gonna go check for them. Yeah, it's cold, it's quiet, you're alone, and again, importantly, on survival mode, I am going to die. There is no end game. Just losing. But you try anyway. That's the game. that honestly, it is reasonable to think of some of the challenges in the game as trying to get you to turn the game off and uninstall. That, especially given the description of Interloper, Mother Nature does not want us here. We have impeded into her territory. There we go. We're getting cold again, which is frustrating, but we did find a cattail.
I can't feel my feet.
So the blizzards, the wolves, the bears, they're all trying to convince you to give up and log off. Because if you do that, they die. You lose. And I'm not going to let that happen. It's not going to beat me that way. If this game wants to kill Persephone, it's going to have to man up and do it itself.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah. We'll make a fire here soon. I don't see any more over here. Pretty sure this is a dead end, but I think I'll make a fire over here, make another tea, warm up again. There's nothing else over here, right? We'll take the scrap metal, like I said. Need to make more arrows. Okay. They're chips. They're ketchup-flavored chips. Thank you very much.
Come on, little fire. Oh, lucky day.
A couple more teas, nice and warm. See, I think part of the overhunting is that it's hard survival for everything else too. That, like, what is the deer surviving on right now? That's part of why the wolves are so violent, I think. More than they are in real life. Is that this is... It's just that desperate. Get more torches out of the fire. We'll drink that hot tea, hopefully before it cools off, if I'm good enough. I won't let that get cold in my pocket. I might mess that up though. Yes, absolutely. This is the worst time. I think I'm gonna actually just keep this torch. I'm not hearing any wolves in this area. That was essentially a match in order to have 2 hot teas. I don't know that was a good idea. Yeah, the auroras and whatever the geo-seismic disaster is. I just realized I'm weighed down. I am traveling while weighed down, and that is probably a bad thing to do. Also remember there's an economic crisis. So, like, it's bad for the Canadian stock market, too. Just a giant mess. Got a bunch of bodies in the area. Hey, deer carcass. It's a pound of meat. There's a rabbit here, too. What is the actual temperature? Feels like 10 degrees. I would need to get a fire 22 degrees warmer to keep me warm while I harvest the deer and the rabbit and cook and then eat. God, oh, okay, this is where the climb down is. Okay. So, I didn't know where this was, but if I had... I was gonna say, if I had a mountaineering rope, this is how you get down, and down there, somewhere, is the flare gun. We're going to keep that in mind. I mean, I didn't kill all the deer in the ravine. I feel like I'm leaving that deer. I don't know if that is smart or stupid at this exact moment. I honestly don't. I wonder if I hadn't put out my torch, I probably would have started a fire there, but since I put out the torch, I feel like I'm opting not to save an extra match. So, if we find a mountaineering rope in Coastal Highway somewhere, which I don't know where that would be, but there are lookout towers, maybe they spawn there. If we do, we can come back here and we can try to go for the flare gun down there. At some point. I think I'm going to collect these mushrooms. I know that I'm starting to get cold again, but we're almost at the afternoon. We're almost at the Coastal Highway. Things are going to be okay. But since we're using up our teas... You know, I didn't even think about it. I don't have my hammer on me because I left my last hammer at the old forge. So, maybe I'll find one in Coastal Highway, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll have to come all the way back to forge. That's fine. I think going to Coastal Highway is still a smart choice either way. Like I said, to find the books, to get a bunch more cattails, to let stuff respawn. Pick up whatever clothing or food or whatever hasn't been ruined yet with time. There's no chance it's actually, like, warm in here, is there? It is. It is warm right here. Do I just take, like, a 1-hour nap? Probably not nap. Probably just pastime. Alright, we're warm again. Well, I'm thinking about it, actually. Check out Mia Matsumo's stream if you guys ever have a chance. Super great, very talkative. Unique perspective on the game, and she's been playing other survival games lately too. We're way down a lot. You're welcome, Mia Matsumo. I'm slowly becoming a real streamer where I know how these sorts of things work. Slowly, but we're getting there. I could map from up here. I'd get cold doing it right now, but I could. I'm glad we've had nice weather for the travel. Those are all stones. Which, remember, mapping takes 10 minutes of in-game time. And so I'd get cold very quickly right now. Which is part of why I need to get another bear pelt, so I can make a bear coat. Bear coat can keep you warm in the afternoon on a sunny day on Interloper, even after 50 days. I also don't have any ear wraps. Ear wraps would help too. Ear wraps take up another slot that other clothing don't, and can give you another couple degrees of warmth.
Jeez, this is cold.
Alright, here we go. Yep, scary bridge time. The trestle.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Alright, everybody can breathe again. We did it. Haven't fallen off that yet. I don't actually know how easy it is to do, but I know it can happen. Death by falling is an option. Like I said, I've never fallen off, but I've also never, like, pushed it. Never tried. Yeah. Honestly, I just love the sound design of that bridge. However scary it actually is, it sounds scarier. It's fantastic. Alright, we're cold again, but there should be cabins up this way. Or a little, trailer. We'll go warm up in before we head in towards the town. But we have made it to the coastal highway region without dying. Plenty of time left in the day, too. I should probably nap again in the trailer. Maybe I should have napped last time too. In the cave. I've got cattails for food, so I don't have to worry about starving just yet. Oh. More coal. Coal is good. Coal I want.
Anything right now.
Go, got a corpse, so we're gonna pick up these feathers. Here's our trailer. There's a backpack around there, too. Nice! Good job on the bear kill. Congratulations. Nothing in the crate. Sure, I'll take the charcoal, that's fine. Okay, that's good. We're gonna eat a bit. That granola bar is in real good condition. I think we're... Yes. So like the first half of the bridge is totally fine, but then you get to that single rail and it's dicey. Alright, we're just gonna nap for an hour, mostly to get warm. But we're gonna try to not be too exhausted. Okay, what is weighing us down right now? Is it mostly the water? It is mostly the water. Water and sticks. Carrying more cloth than I probably need right now. An RSD, I refuse to accept responsibility for anything. I am perfect and have never made a mistake in my life. So... So what I want to do right now is I just want to get myself to the town. That is not a safe drop we're going to go around. Because a sprain right now would be very bad. So I'm sure I'm going to pass by other supplies. Like I know there's a body under the bridge there of some kind that I could be searching, but I think I'm just... Really? Really, Persephone? This is what's going to do us in? Okay. It is Maglin's weather. Can we get around the logs? No? Okay. It's true, free fire is good. I mean, is it ever really free? Because you gotta use up firewood and stuff too. Like I said, mostly I want to get to the town. I want to start searching those houses. I want to scavenge whatever food is in them. I want to find more books. Whatever tools are around. I want to establish a second base. Firewood does renew. No disagreement. Skip this bend. Maybe. Might be wrong. Great! Like, lost all my free time here going around those logs. This just looks too tight. We're gonna be safe. I'm down more health than I want to be, I can say that much for sure. From the cold and hunger from the last couple days. Which honestly, like, I feel like reinforces my decision to leave when I did, rather than to take the time to go back to Trappers, grab the hammer, and sort out the rest of my inventory. Like, I would have lost a day doing that kind of thing. I feel like I've had really good weather, up until, like, just now. But even this isn't so bad.
I could eat a horse.
So, like, I would not have wanted to cross the bridge in this wind. But, you know, it kind of sounds like I'm just trying to justify my own decisions that I already made, which is probably true. Feels true. Soda's good. I'll take soda. It's heavy, but, you know, what else is new? I can't decide if I want to rest there to get warm again or not. Maybe. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to make it to nightfall. Or make it before nightfall. Which I probably won't right now. I'm gonna get cold traveling either way. I've got flares. Whoa, easy, easy, easy. Alright. That math checks out, Bill. That's close enough to correct.
I need to find food.
I was going to say, if CJ said it, it is probably correct. If you're not sure what exact number he said, I'm with you. So I'm less likely to run into wolves if I stay up here on the hill, as opposed to going down to the coast right away. I can never quite remember where everything is on Coastal Highway. I think Coastal Highway is longer than I think it is. Hard to get a sense of scale when all the trees look the same. Run into the exact same problem driving in the United... Up the lip? Jesus. I run into the exact same problem driving through the United States. There's a lot of empty just forests to drive through, but... well, it starts looking the same. It feels hypnotic. I just don't know what's going on anymore.
God, yeah. Freezing.
So there'll probably be wolves down by these shelters, but if I can get to the shelters, I'd probably spend the night in those. I want to be close enough I can get to them in case the weather turns to a blizzard very quickly. We'll save a bit of our sprint just in case we need to jump right in. I haven't heard any wolves yet. I'm sorry, Bill. I completely understand. I run into the exact same problem. Honestly, it's part of why I decided to stream at the time that I did. That a lot of the people I follow don't stream at this time. But it does mean that when it comes to
so
like,
hungry.
dang it, well there goes well fed. When it does come to like, I don't know if I want to eat this. Like, did we just risk the food poisoning? We got a bunch of water and we have antibiotic tea. Ugh. But yeah, it does mean when I end the stream and I want to like raid somebody else, a lot of times there just isn't anybody. This feels so bad. I'm just eating this. Thank God. Okay, we did not get food poisoning.
Oh, I'm starving.
Okay. It's still like slightly early. I think we're gonna sleep now. We'll sleep now, we'll be up early, but we can check the weather. is
I'm
worse.
gonna need to eat soon.
I think we're gonna end up starving a bit again. We're up a lot earlier than I thought we would be. I apparently did not exhaust myself enough. But we definitely don't want to be out in a blizzard. I guess. Okay. It'd be very cold. But I know there's no wolves in the blizzard. And I could get to the road and just follow the road. But I guess, like, I don't have a shortage of torches. Matches, fire starting, that kind of stuff, so I guess I don't need to. Let's see about sorting our inventory out. Those I'll all want. I could prepare a bunch of the mushrooms. I would spend some time. Hopefully I cannot repair in the dark. Hopefully I'll find another set of wool socks. That would be really nice. I don't know what the odds are of finding wool long johns either, but I definitely want those. So it's mostly the firewood at this point. Let us prepare tea.
I need something to eat.
Just the one. Okay, those are prepared. I don't have torches to harvest. More. Sleep another hour. Now we're just looking to pass time till light and weather is better. That's better weather. That's daylight. We got both. It's still windy and snowy. I think we're gonna move anyway. It's very cold. Maybe not. Maybe yes. The wind is at least behind us. We can pop into this cave real quick. Let's do that. See if we find more coal. Maybe some tools right inside. Grab these mushrooms. Oh, Bill, I definitely feel so many people stream so much. One of my favorite Long Dark streamers is Thomasina, and she streams in the afternoon and evening for me recently, usually, which is great for me because I'm not streaming and I don't have other stuff going on at the time. But she streams like every day and 6+ hours each stream. So like I'll see her start a new run and be like, oh, that's cool, and then miss a day and suddenly she's on day 89 or something. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so it's still super dark in here, but we can at least warm up. It's super dark in here. I don't really want to light a torch for this. Windy, but it stopped snowing. That's better. Just saw those rose hips. looks super vignetted right now because of the wind. Go get your coffee, Bill.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Yeah, you did, Persephone. Wind calmed down. Nice. And a glorious sunrise on Great Bear Island. There's a deer. Honestly, if I can kill that deer right now, this is Maglin's weather. Wind just stopped. I should go hunt that deer right now.
Did I say
Not the kind of book I wanted.
Because I really do.
I do not need newsprint anymore. I left my pry bar. That's fun. Okay, so there's a wolf out there. No, don't walk away from me, walk towards me. There you go.
I've never
Shoot.
been so cold in my life.
My hands are gonna shake. Come on. Let's go. Did y'all see that shot? Whew. That's some strict MLG gaming right there. Did break my arrow, but that's okay. That I can fix. As long as I get my arrowhead back. Thank you, Mia.
Come on, little fire.
All right. Might need that second piece of coal, to be honest. There we go. Now we're starting to get warm. Carcass harvesting 4. Reduction in meat harvesting time. Can harvest more heavily frozen meat by hand. Reduction in hide and gut harvesting times. These cook in 45 minutes. I'll say I probably should pull these off by hand. Just use the coal. Yeah, we'll just use the coal. We need the time. Alright, eat. Not on me. Okay, the wind is bad. Daggone it, it's a blizzard. There goes my fire. Can't harvest the rest of you now. Get here about the fire before the fire runs out. Let's go. Get out of here. I don't know if that wolf will despawn because of Blizzard, so he might come at me again. In which case I will need to use a flare.
I need to find some place to escape this cold. So cold.
Need a not ruined building. Here is our garage. Okay. Got some food, we made it to shelter. Let's search things out. Ketchup chips. I'm gonna take that newsprint just
This stuff will come in handy.
second can opener. More soda. Soda is always good. Yep. I am weighed down even without some of my heavier tools.
Best be prepared for anything.
Some of it is the heavier clothing that I've started to make for myself. Some of it is the water I'm carrying around. A lot of the firewood. I do not need the can openers. You are correct. Can openers be harvested for scrap metal? I'm going to organize my stuff here in a second. So I will be clearing things out. Nothing in there.
I think I can use this.
Sewing book is good. Candy bar, extra can. Okay. Let's sort our equipment that we found so far. Alright. First, confirm. Yes, we have cooking level 3, which means we don't lose any calories from smashing open cans, which does mean we don't need can openers anymore. So let's start with that. I was going to check. Can this be harvested? You can harvest it for scrap metal. Okay. We're going to do that with the can openers. Sort other things first. Probably don't need to be carrying all of these torches. Is plenty. Harvest our broken arrow. Done. So we can make a fresh arrow out of that. Don't need to carry quality tools, just need them at the workbench when I go to use something with them. Probably don't need all the lantern fuel. I don't have a jerry can, and some accelerant is useful, but I have other accelerants. So we're going to drop both of those. We will put them by the lantern. Actually, there is non-potable water in this basin, but we'll grab that. Lantern fuel, lantern. Got a couple of books I don't need. A couple of books I do. You smash them. You're smashing them open on the ground or a wall. And with cooking level 3, you're so good at it, you don't spill stuff everywhere. You've learned how to smash open without spraying everywhere. Food is fine. Extra set of gloves, which I'm actually just going to harvest. How long does that take? 10 minutes. Perfect. So I'm going to cure the leather to repair my boots as needed right now. Prepared stuff to make teas. Need to actually make teas. Got the water for it, too. Next, mag lens leather. We make teas. Don't need you. Really desperately don't need you. We're gonna throw you all the way over here.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
We're gonna drop some of the water. Drink water, drop water. Big bottles of water. Both of these are completely red. Drop those. I can start a fire with them if I need to. I'll hold this to burn in case I need to. I don't need the tinder plugs either. So I don't need any tinder anymore. we're just gonna put all of these in here. I know it doesn't weigh much, but I've got rosehip tea and more rosehips and stuff. I don't need it. We have the cloth and we have light now, so we can do some repairs. Got extra cans. So much weight. This is why I need to kill a moose. I did not check their bed. Looks like it's just a regular can. Oh, and a candy bar. Thank you. Hot tip. Okay. So I could do some reading, but I think I'm going to do some repairs first, because I've got extra cloth on me, and I really want to get that off me. Also reduce weight a bit, and make my clothing in better condition. What is your normal coffee? That's what I want to know first. Is it still blizzarding out? It is. Awful. Well, I've had terrible luck repairing these boots. Maybe I should have read my sewing book first. I don't think... Okay, I can repair more mushrooms for an hour. Let's go ahead and do that. Hello, Propane Panda. Welcome back, and thank you for that gift sub to Mia Matsumo. Very kind of you. With the blizzard still going, stuff repaired, tea stuff prepped, I think now I feel okay just reading. Wow, it's just an all-day blizzard. This just sucks. Please enjoy your emotes and such. Your ad-free experience. How many calories are on me? Read as much as we can, as long as there is still light. Hey, there you go.
I think I need to lay down.
Mending level 2. With mending level 2, better chance to repair, and repair time is down.
I need to find food.
Alright, sun has set. I don't think... I'm going to take a look to see if I could start a Maglin's fire here. I doubt it, because the sun has been setting, but... No, cannot do a Maglin's. Okay, didn't think so. But, you know, I found a bunch of food I can eat. We'll do that. We eat, we sleep. We try to do better tomorrow. Alright. Eat this stale chocolate bar before it's bad. good. Roll 250. Let's just eat the chips. Just do it. Cool. Alright, we've got calories to sleep. Yes, the early sunrise mag lens fire is definitely a way to go. I think it's easier in the morning than it is at night. Like right now.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Of course, it's snowing, so no luck here. But nothing here. That's right, jerky does not get food poisoning. I've internalized that about soda, but I always forget about it with the jerky. Okay, it's cold, it's snowy, it's still a little early. I don't think I have anything I need to repair right now. If I could get more cured leather, I would repair these boots. But I keep using it up. No teas to prepare. Don't need any of those. Okay. So we're just mostly looking for daylight, decent weather, and then we're going to be checking nearby houses for stuff. Rest real quick, just to be warm. Could sharpen my tools, that would be smart. Probably will. I'm gonna head over to this house. Because I won't freeze to death on my way there. Oof, wind. Okay. Nothing in between. Nothing in the glove box. Nothing in the back seat. Oh, I didn't check the trunk. Okay, we'll leave that closed till I check the trunk. Yep. If anybody has any pull anywhere in the community to convince Hinterland Studios to upload the full soundtrack to Spotify, I would want that very badly.
Sure getting cold.
Alright, well, we're warming back up again. I want a little more daylight. Can I have... Thank you. Thank you, Propane Panda. I appreciate it. Call your connections. There. I'm gonna check my dark corners.
I could eat a horse.
In fairness, Bill, Hinterland hasn't finished the story either. Coming next year.
the owner's around.
I feel good that we're finding food that isn't all ruined yet. Nothing needs dark corners, okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, do not have second undies yet.
Hope nobody needs
There's
this
the
anymore.
second pair of wool socks. There we go. Alright, we'll repair those and put those on. Nothing under this bed.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, the chips are only 7%. Okay. Alright. Probably shouldn't eat the crackers. Crackers are really calorie dense for their weight, but I don't know. I can only min-max so much before I get tired of my own stuff. Okay, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to actually harvest these. At some point, Propane Panda, I just feel like I've done enough of the math. Do need to sharpen these. How's our weather looking? Snowy but not windy. Double bar on the dash. We'll keep sharpening it. There is the coastal highway bear. Honestly, with my door right here, should I just shoot him? I hit. Sorry, Bill. I didn't hit him in the face. I definitely hit him in, like, the shoulder. I'm just running out of arrows if I keep trying to fight him. I did announce him before he started growling. Okay, if you were listening to me talking, I did say there is the bear. No worries at all.
so hungry in my life.
I don't want to bring myself down to just one arrow. So I think... I don't know how far the bear will wander if I'm inside here. So I think we're going to sharpen tools for a while, and then step outside and see if he just stayed there till he bled out. It can take a long time for him to bleed out from one arrow, though. I can hear the wind picking up again. Really want a sunny day. You know, I didn't think about that. Feels a little cheating, not gonna lie. But here, you can check your journal. Bear's killed, still 1. When that ticks over to 2, I'll know that bear is dead. But so far I've been sharpening my knife for an hour and he hasn't died yet. So...
I could eat a horse.
It's not cheating. It's not. I don't mean to disparage anybody. But being able to tell that the bear has died by looking at your own book while you're inside a hut hiding, definitely an unrealistic situation. If we are looking for... He's still not dead. If we are looking for a survival simulator... Yeah, absolutely. Play the game the way you want. 100%. 100%. Let me be very, very clear about that. Just acknowledging that that is not a survival simulation. Alright, we're looking for the bear. See if he's still around. He is not. I don't know where he wandered off to, but he is not right here. Hey, more matches. I'll take those. Those gloves are another cured leather I can try to use to repair my boots. God, it's still so very cold. It's so very cold all of the time. Just want to cook my deer meat in peace.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, micro cooking, I just decided is the thing I don't want to do. It's basically, which is how I feel about all of the quote unquote cheating things.
Think of fire. Hot fire.
That I want getting to cooking skill 5 to be hard. I want it to take a long time. I want it to feel earned. That I want to struggle for my first 30, 60 days or whatever to get my cooking skill up before I can just eat 80 pounds of bear meat, you know? Okay. We are going to eat a bunch of the food that we found. I'm gonna try to get well fed up again. Is my plan, my thought. Since I can hunt, although I keep losing arrows. Gotta stop doing that. Gotta get our temperature up. I understand. Yeah. Basically, you've nailed it right. Like, all of... There isn't a part of the game that is realistic. Like, that. There's the whole warning before the game starts that spells that out. This is not survival training. It is about the level of experience you want to get. So... Oh, that's a pile of fishing gear. I was like, is that the bear? For me, I want to have the struggle of not being able to survive off predator meat for a while. And then when I get there, I'm okay making use of the ruined meat or whatever, because the struggle will be done. You reach a different phase. The having to worry about parasites or spoiled food or whatever, that element of the game, that challenge has ended as you enter new challenges. So that's the deer I shot before. I definitely still want to get the rest of that deer. Just, I think that's the one. How could you not? Really? Right now? I really wanted to get to that house. So yeah, the same deal with, like, clothing and dealing with the cold and stuff like that. Like, when you get multiple animal pelts and you've made animal pelt clothing and you're past 50 days, it doesn't get any colder because you're, like, done with that. So that arc is what I'm looking for. Alright. Stupid wolf. Stupid wolf, stupid wind. Tools are mostly sharpened at this point. We'll sharpen a couple more. Might as well use up the whetstone, I guess. Yes. No, you're 100% right, Bill. It is... I think the most important thing is to acknowledge it's not a survival training. It's a game. And there's things about all of it that's janky. Like knowing how to field dress an animal immediately. Like, I guess our survivors, Astrid and Mackenzie, just in case this wolf is out here, probably know slightly more about these kinds of things. Astrid is a doctor, so maybe she knows what the good meat is compared to organs. But, like, if it were me, brown coat, human boy, field dressing an animal for the first time, I would have no idea what I'm looking at. It would just be a pile of gore.
Anything right
So knowing what meat is good and isn't, not gonna have. For a second, I thought it was two sets of birds. But I do think there are things that are intended design and things that aren't. And I hear the argument that if they didn't want it in, like, they could patch out the meat shredding or change the formula or whatever. I just think it doesn't make the game interesting. Bill, have you field dressed an animal? feel like you've been holding out on some of your best stories. You've been here almost 2 hours. What? Well, nice. Kudos. I'm a suburb boy. I'm definitely a Hey, you were right. This is a good house for thermal underwear. Oh, I'm wondering if this is like a guaranteed drop or something. Nice. Alright, well, I'm happy with that. Let's check the kitchen. I did not make it out of Cub Scouts. But, no, I'm definitely a suburb boy. I only play survival games. And honestly, if I'm super honest, not very many of those, but I do like this. I mostly know how to not be dumb on a boat. Mostly. Oh, wait. I'm carrying too much. I probably need to drop half my torches. I just don't like to burn this book next chance I get. I honestly cannot imagine field dressing an animal. I don't know why I looked at the map. That was a waste of time. So cloudy. This is still not Maglin's weather. The bear is probably dead at this point, but I have no idea where it would be. This is not the deer I shot. Suburb boy. Bit of a supper boy too, if I'm honest, but deer I shot must be down that way somewhere. We'll head up to the misanthrope cabin. Bill, that's super cool. I assume when you say Indian, you mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I assume you mean like Western Native American. I don't know that there are deer in India. I assume that. I am definitely a breakfast boy. 100%. Brunch is great. Very cool. Well, thank you for sharing with us. Yeah, I dissected a frog in 4th grade. I think that's the closest I've come to field dressing. And hey, remember me talking about that flare gun? This is the greatest fishing hut in the history of Interloper. What just happened?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Jiminy Christmas. Okay. No door on this, so we're going to mark this as no door. Nav. Paint.
I need to find
Something
food.
dead up there. Bear does walk this area. Unless it was a different bear. I think it's the same bear. Yes, I'm carrying now 11 pounds of mountaineering rope, which I'm definitely going to want to put down somewhere. But if I get another deer's worth of meat, we might just go for the flare gun. Oh. Keep that in mind. But yeah, I dissected a frog in like 4th grade. That's the closest to field dressing I've ever done. And I was not good at it. I do not have steady hands. I cut the gallbladder straight in half. It was a mess. I'm not surprised by how much meat is on a real moose. I also am willing to bet you can make a coat out of a single bear pelt. Like Propane Panda says, it's a dumb game for babies, but... That's another flare. I will take that, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Okay. Sure, size of the bear. Sure. A bear cub ain't gonna do it, but, you know.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Now I'm wondering, like, next stream, do I end up just going back? Take the mountaineering rope, get the flare gun, head back towards Mystery Lake, gather as much coal before I go. Then go forge again in the muskeg to get more arrows. Something like that. Let's eat something. We're gonna put down something heavy. Let's go ahead and drop a handful of heavy things so we can pick them up before we leave. Search this house, probably spend the night here, and then end the stream. So Mia, if you're still here, if you want me to raid you, start your stream like now. Yes, I will need to drop a bunch of my stuff if I go for the flare gun for sure. Would probably go really light on the firewood. There's a whole region down there that I'd be checking out. So it's not Desolation Point, is it? I don't remember what it's called.
I'll take it.
Hey, I just kind of want the herbal tea. That is useful. Search these, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. There. Regular book, don't need. But yeah, I'd have to travel really light, and then we'd check out that region. I don't have any idea what's there at all. I've never been. But I mean, that sounds like a fun adventure, doesn't it? Take my 2 arrows. Okay, that's all of that done. We're not super sleepy yet, which is a problem. That's a problem. I don't want to burn a bunch of calories. I don't have anything to read. Let's harvest this. Try to repair our boots. God, I cannot get these boots. That's an 85% chance of success. That's frustrating. We can repair these and put these on. Cool. So we got warmer socks. But other clothing I'll definitely want to store. Quick rundown. Still need to make these into teas. Have some food to eat, but we're mostly waiting for a sunny day so that we can cook the rest of the deer meat, harvest the rest of the deer. I did not find the bear. I don't know where he's gone off to. Maybe up the hill? We'll have to check more next stream. I want to find the bear because I gotta get his skin. Gotta get that bear's skin. There's plenty of places for me to check. I mean, he should have died. He should be dead by this point. He's not. I don't know what happened with him then. He got better, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. He might have despawned, yeah. That's not a good thing, Bingo Bard. It sounds like you said it like it's a good thing. But okay, we've picked up some scrap metal, which we'll use to make more arrowheads at some point. We've got a bunch of firewood. Flares are good. Hooks. Carrying too many spray cans, we'll drop those off. On our next fire, we'll purify the rest of our water. We'll make a bunch of teas. We will cook up the deer meat. Hopefully harvest more of the deer and the other deer carcass we found. Use those up. Maybe we just drop the books. I mean, that's 2 pounds. Maybe we just drop them. Okay, eat a little bit more and then sleep. We are not going to get through the whole night. It is going to be pitch black. But we'll do that. We run around a bit. It'll be fine. Okay. I'm going to end the stream here. That's our 2 hours. There we go. Let's see if anybody I follow is on right now. Yes and no. let's do something different. Okay, so I'm going to set us up with a raid for a music streamer. That's what I'm going to do. Bill, it's nice to see you. Thank you for coming by. I am going to set us up with a raid for music streamers. So if you stick around, her name is Venus World. She always wears very fancy dresses, does her hair up very nice, and does piano covers of famous music. I think she's pretty cool. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for joining me. We'll see you next week when we figure out what we're doing next. Bye, everybody.